Okay guys, this is the second part of the multiplying fractions live lesson video. I wanted to go ahead and record a different one just because our initial recording this morning was 34 minutes long and I knew that that was a little long for you guys to go back and rewatch. So there's a part one and this is part two where we're just going to go over these last two questions, how we got the questions and how we came up with those answers. So really quickly, 3/8 of your dolls are LOL dolls. 2/5 of these dolls are from the Sparkle series. What fraction of the LOL dolls are from the Sparkle series? So we're multiplying 3/8 times 2/5. Okay? 3 times 2 is 6. 8 times 5 is 40. So we would get 6/40. Well, you might say to me, Mrs. Brown, 6/40 isn't an answer choice. No, because we still need to simplify. We can start with the number 2 because both of these numbers are divisible by 2, and we know that because they're both even numbers. So 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 40 divided by 2 is 20. I know that I can stop simplifying because 3 is a prime number, which means it's divisible by 3, and then itself, which, 3. So my answer would be 3/20. Okay, let's look at the last question. There are 15 students in the lunch line. 2/3 of those students are eating nachos for lunch. Which method is a way to find how many students are eating nachos for lunch? So like we mentioned before, in order to make this fraction a whole number, we're going to put it over 1. So 15 over 1 is times 2/3. Okay? So we multiply 15 times 2, which is 30. And 1 times 3, which is 3, and that's going to give me 10. So for my answers, I need to have an answer that's going to give me an answer of 10. Well, if I multiply 1/15 times 3/8, 1 times 3 is 3. 15 times 8 is going to be 120. So for that first answer choice, my answer would be 3 over 120. I could simplify that further and make it 1/40 because 3 is divisible by 3 and 120 is divisible by 3. But 1/40 is not equal to 10, so that's why that answer choice is not our answer choice. The next one says to divide 15 by 3, which would be 5, and then multiply the quotient by 2. Well, 5 times 2 is equal to 10. I have 10 students that are eating nachos for lunch, so I'm going to put a dot by B and come back to it. Then the last answer choice, which I would call C, is 15 over 1 times 3 over 2. Well, 15 times 3 is 45, and 1 times 2 is 2. And if I simplify that, I would do 45 divided by 2, okay, which would give me 22 and 1/2, or 22.5. That's not 10. That's why B is our answer choice. Sometimes on questions like these, it is helpful to solve the problem and then go back and work towards to find that answer in your answer choices, which is what we did this time. All right, so I'm going to upload this video. Please let me know if you have any questions about either one of these. I'm going to leave the Nearpod link up to where you could work through the Nearpod if you wanted to. And then you guys let me know if you have any questions. Our next live lesson will be Thursday morning at 10 a.m.